Alright, hello, welcome back. Here we are in front of Auntie Ethel's little tea house after we dealt with that strange frog in the swamps. And let us proceed. We did just do a short rest at the end of the last section, so we don't have to do that now. Auntie Ethel is mad for us. Mad with us because we did not help her with those men. Let's put the deal with this well.
Fresh, sweet-smelling water gurgles gently below.
No, the guy said we should not drink from the well. Anything else over here? Not yet. Okay. Let's knock on her door. By knocking, I mean just barge in.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
Oh. Oh. Do you have anything to sell? Oh, you indeed do. Corellon's Grace. A bludgeoning weapon. Natural Pugilist. You gain a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. What is this? Is this a weapon? Oh, it's a quarterstaff. But how does that work? Like, if it's a weapon, does it count as unarmed? No way, right? How can you even do unarmed attacks? I'm a bit confused. Unhampered resistance. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. So again, this seems something that a monk would use or a barbarian. This light flexible staff is of elven make, marked with mithril sigils that channel magic in the blink of an eye. And what else you have? A bunch of supplies, an onion, pots. I guess I could sell you some stuff, Auntie Ethel. Like this junk that we carry around. And I kind of want to keep one of these branches, because I think that's actually better than the mace we are using on Shadowheart, in case we decide to roll with her a bit more. You know what, you can just have these. Donate? Yes. Do you like me? No. Oh, and these ingots. I'm just going to send these to camp. Maybe we can use it for some kind of crafting. Who knows? So, I think that's fine. I'm sorry, I should have stabbed him. You must have mistaken me for someone else. Apology, I could crush you like a bird's nest.
How shocking. Another barbarian with all brawn and no brains. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
Alright.
Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Notice how she said another barbarian. Interesting. That's Mayrina. I have some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Spill it. Mayrina deserves the truth.
What is it? What's going on?
Let's go with Auntie Ethel on this one. Nothing, I mistook you for someone else.
You just have one of those faces, Mayrina. So bland and forgettable. Smile move,
Look at
sweetness. Now, I can tell you're in dire need of help, Petal. That regular swimming
Ow.
in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
How do you know that?
Because you stink. And I know the stench of mind flayer anywhere. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Depends on the price.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers.
Oh no.
I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
You crazy old hag. I think I did this before, right? And I think it's a permanent thing. That's a poor bargain. I try my luck elsewhere. Will my sight be damaged?
A touch, but sure you've 2 eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious.
If we want to RP a one-eyed red orc barbarian, that would be a really funny. Because, you know, in character creation, when I was creating our guy, I actually wanted to go for that, right? But we already have Will with the one eye. You want one of my eyes? Why?
I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
Lou. Let's go with it. Let's go with it and gimp our character forever on Tactician without Karmic dice off. Let's just do it, you know. Sounds like a sensible idea. You have a deal.
Glorious. One moment. Auntie needs her real nails for this.
Oh. That's why it weirded out a bit.
You blink and the wilderness changes. The swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Much better. That human skin is fierce restrictive.
The brothers were right. You are a hag. What in the hells are you? Cute. Am I supposed to be impressed? Give me one reason why I shouldn't cut you down. Cute. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Well, yes. I should bloody think so. Not many get to see a hag in all her glory. Consider yourself blessed. Now choose. Which eye will it be? Right or left?
I would say the left eye. Yeah, take the left eye.
Hold on to your knickers. This might sting a bit. No, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Did she put it back? Barely felt it actually.
Oh, you do make me laugh. No, unless you want tentacles for a tongue, stay absolutely still. I've removed one of these buggers before, but it's a touch tricky.
The parasite squirms at the hag's words. Pain builds behind your eye. You feel the creature writhe as it's dragged towards your ear. Then it bites back, burrowing even deeper into your brain.
Goddamn wretched! You little shit! You didn't tell me it was Netherese. I'm not touching that!
The bargain. What about our bargain? Netherese. We read about the floating city of fuck, I forgot its name, but it's connected to the Netherese. And also I remember the Netherese city from like those free-to-play Neverwinter Nights games on Steam. All the more reason to remove it, or else.
Or else? What? You're a dead soul walking. I can't help you.
Haggard. Story. Dealing with hags always comes with a cost. In this case, an eye. But we have that cool glow. Look at that. That's so cool, isn't it? That's character art. Which is your way of saying you're not powerful enough. Is there someone who can? I'm not leaving. This wasn't the deal. What about my eye, though? I think as an orc we would say this, which is your way of saying you're not powerful enough.
I'd kill you for that. But why deny your wriggler the pleasure? But let it not be said that Auntie Ethel doesn't honor her debts. Here, it's on you to fix yourself. Now get out!
I can just walk into home. This gets better and
Come
better.
now, Marina. Time to go. Bye-bye, Lovelace.
Where is she gone, I wonder?
You have a +1 bonus to intimidation checks. Oh, perfect. But, oh, and we leveled. There's so many things going on. But disadvantage on perception checks. Additionally, you have disadvantage when attacking hags. Huh. Oh, she... Okay, I won't spoil it. I remember a little thing. Never mind. But notice how Astarion said the vampire line too. I can just walk into homes uninvited. How cool are we, Luke? It's not glowing now. Oh, shame. Well, let's level up. Maybe we can see it in this menu. Finally, level 4. Oh yeah, we can sort of see it. Sort of. It's not glowing. Okay, we got our feats. This is the first time we acquire our feats. So let's take a look. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I have to pause here. Just be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, wait. Did I... Sorry. Sorry. Alright. Oh my god, that's a lot. Some of them are locked. Only a few. Yeah, we don't even want this. So could we though get proficiency with heavy armor? Or is it only just masters? Let's read all of them, because I think feats are the same for each character. Ability improvement. You increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1 to a maximum of 20. Which is likely what we are going to go with and do this. Do something like this. Or perhaps we want our wisdom. No, because it would be an uneven number. Maybe our con. Or we just go with the 2. And then next time we will pick the 1-1 and just forget about anything else. The reason being, I don't know if your strength has a difference on throws. If it's like, let's say our current strength now is 17, right? I'm not referring to saving throws, I mean actual throws. You know, when we throw stuff around, we pick up things. I don't know if by not being on an even number, if we go up to 19, will that still make us stronger so we can pick up heavier stuff? I hope so. Alternatively, even if I go up to 19, I think that's the best option, because we could find an item that just simply increases our strength by +1, right? So maybe we can rely on that. Anyway, before we commit to this, let me just read the others. Actor, your charisma increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. Your proficiency bonus is also doubled for deception and performance checks. Not something that we want. Alert, you gain a +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Athlete, your strength or dexterity increases by 1. Oh, hang on. To a maximum of 20. When you are prone, standing up uses significantly less movement. Your jump distance also increases by 50. Okay. Something to consider here then. But by 50%, sorry, I didn't, not by 50, by 50%. The jump distance would increase, which is great, but remember, we are not the Eagle Barbarian. Still, it could be useful. Charger, you gain Charger, weapon attack, and Charger shove. Charger weapon attack. Deal more damage, charge forward, and slam your weapon into the first enemy in your way. Okay. And shove. Charge forward and shove the first enemy in your way. Your chances depend on your athletics and are higher if you are hidden or invisible. The shove distance depends on your strength and the target's weight. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And it can be used as an action or bonus action. Same with this one. Crossbow expert. When you make a crossbow... Oh, when you make crossbow attacks within melee range, the attack rolls do not have disadvantage. Oh. Your piercing shot also inflicts gaping wounds for twice as long. Defensive duels, might as well read it, even though we cannot pick it. When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon you're proficient with, you can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class, possibly causing the attack to miss. Dual wielder. This is something I was thinking of recording while I was encoding the previous chunk of episodes. That maybe with our orc, because Lae'zel has the two-handed proficiency already, maybe we should go dual wield. You can use two-handed... You can use two-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. And you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield with heavy weapons, which are, I guess, two-handed weapons still couldn't be dual wielded. You have a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. I kind of want to try this to see if we could dual wield two greatswords. Dungeon Delver, you gain advantage on perception checks made to detect hidden objects on saving throws made to avoid or resist traps. Okay. You gain resistance to the damage dealt by traps. So this would be extra good for a barbarian because we already have that. But maybe that's only when we rage. I forgot how it works. Durable. Your constitution increases by 1. to a maximum of 20. You regain full hit points each time you take a short rest. That's actually really good. The short rest one. I guess if we were a warlock, that would be even better. Elemental Adapt. Your spells ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. When you cast spells of that type, you cannot roll a 1, so you cannot critically fail or critically miss. And spells you cast ignore resistance to acid damage. In addition, when you deal acid damage with it, you cannot roll a 1. So they ignore the resistances. Okay, I could see this being helpful, especially with fire, where we are right now in Act 1. Great Weapon Master, this is what Leazal has. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with heavy melee weapons you are proficient with can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. You can toggle this on and off. Heavily armored. You gain armor proficiency with heavy armor and your strength increases by 1. Oh, that would mean I could wear heavy armor as a barbarian, but remember, we cannot rage. Wearing heavy armor will not impose disadvantage on your attack rolls or prevent you from casting spell. Hold on. If it says that, does that mean we could still rage? We have to do some experimenting. Like, we have to quick save and just pick and reload and pick and reload, because I want to try this. And Heavy Armor Master is locked. Your strength increases by 1. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. Lightly armored. You gain armor proficiency with light armor and your strength or dex increases by 1. Lucky. That's the Gnome trait. No, the Halfling trait. You gain 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws, or to make an enemy re-roll their attack rolls. This is one of the big traits of starting as a halfling, the lucky trait. You have inexplicable luck that seems to kick in just the right moment. You can use your luck points to gain advantage or force an enemy to redo their roll, and it recharges once per long rest. Once? Oh, so you shouldn't build to use all 3, I guess. But you should always use 1. Maze Slayer. When a creature casts a spell within melee range of you, you have advantage on any saving throw against it, and you can use a reaction to immediately make an attack against the caster. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds very spicy. Enemies you hit have disadvantage on concentration saving throws. Because there was a lot of scenarios where we need to break concentration, right? And they keep having those saving throws. So that's actually kind of cool. Magic Initiate Bard. You learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the Bard spell list. You can cast the level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spellcasting ability for all 3 spells is Charisma. Huh. But again, we can't really be a caster and an orc. And a barbarian. At this point, Half-Orc Barbarian is synonymous with all the variations that I keep calling it. And then you can see all the scaling. So the Wisdom ones are a no-go, the Charisma ones could be, or the Int one with the Wizard, but yeah, no. And I don't think it's worth it. Either way. At that point, why don't you just multi-class? Martial Adept. You learn 2 maneuvers from the battle mass. I guess the reason to not multi-class, in case there is some cool spell that you could think of. Keep in mind, just because we rage, we could still cast, like, let's say, we could do Minor Illusion or True Strike before we rage. We could also do something silly like Find Familiar Or if we were naked, we could do mage armor. There's like a lot of different builds that could work with this. I take back what I just said. Because then you wouldn't have to sacrifice your max levels of Barbarian, so you could still go up to 12. But I think we can do something better either way. Anyway, Martial Adept. You learn 2 maneuvers from the Battlemaster subclass and gain a superiority die to fuel them. You regain expanded superiority dice after a short or long rest. So both. I think we read all this with Lazel. Yeah, I think we read all this. These are the subclass things. Medium Armor Master. When you wear medium armor, it doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth checks. The bonus to armor class you can gain from your dexterity modifier also becomes +3 instead of 2. Mobile. Your movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. Oh, and we would like to dash. Like in the swamps, it would have been very useful, right? Because of our sparkling boots, but let's just not build for a single magical item. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. Oh, so we could like go in, bam, and then dash out, get the charges, go back in, and rinse and repeat. So that's kind of interesting. Moderately armored. You gain armor proficiency with medium armor and shields, and your strength or dex increases by 1. Performer. We're almost done. You gain musical instrument proficiency, and your charisma increases by 1. Too bad, we don't want that. Polar Master. When attacking with a glaive, halberd, quarterstaff, or spear, you can use a bonus action to attack with the butt of your weapon. You can also make an opportunity attack when the target comes within range. When they come within range. Huh. So it's like a stance, really. Resilient. You increase an ability by 1 to a maximum of 20 and gain proficiency in that ability's saving throws. Okay. Ritual Caster. You learn 2 ritual spells of your choice. Now hang on, what are the ritual spells we can do? There's ones for speak with animals. But because of all the pots around, I don't think we have to have that. And we know we can craft it too. At least I think we know. So anything that's like better. So that means all... No, we know there are other ritual spells depending on the class. Yeah. Because I think the Warlock has its own, right? Longstrider. I'm just looking if any of these would be like beneficial to us. It's governed by charisma. Increase a creature's movement speed by 3, and it lasts until long rest. This is only 10 turns. And this guy's up. So basically useless, useless, kind of useless, and arguably not that useful. So the only thing are like really these 3. And because this is only 10 turns, no. Yeah, it's really not worth it. The reason I say this is useless because we have the helmet. We paid for it. Well, technically we didn't, because we didn't know we would get the bonuses even if you didn't get the deluxe edition. Savage Attacker, that's the orc thing. Wait, could you stack this? Oh, that's Savage Attacks, it's different. When making weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Oh. And oh, I see. Savage Attacks is the critical hit one. Huh. Seems highly useful. Sentinel. When an enemy with a melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. You gain advantage on opportunity attacks, and when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the rest of its turn. Oh, that's like a big cancel. So basically we would like to fight side by side by our other party members. This is a cool one. Sharpshooter. Your ranged weapon attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rules. I guess that means from low ground we could do that, right? Like we could, like there's no penalty. When you attack from above, you gain a +2 bonus to the attack roll. When you attack from below, you have a -2 penalty. The height difference between you and your target must be at least 2.5 meters. So that's cool. If we were ranged. Ranged weapon attacks with weapons you are proficient with have a -5 penalty to their attack roll, but deal an additional 10 damage. Shieldmaster. You gain a +2 bonus to dex saving throws while wielding a shield. If a spell forces you to make a dexterity saving throw, you can use a reaction to shield yourself and diminish the effect's damage. On a failed saving throw, you only take half damage. On a successful saving throw, you don't take any damage. Skilled. You gain proficiency in 3 skills of your choice. Oh. And now I could select some that I couldn't in character creation. There's nothing to add to intimidation though, which I'm sad about. Oh, because it's -1, I see. This is definitely useful. Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip and the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. This seems also useful for classes or races without cantrips. But would you use a level for this? Probably not. Tavern Brawler. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. Twice? And you could also increase by +1. This is something to seriously consider. Tough. Your hit point maximum increases by 2 for every level you have gained. Well, needless to say, that's probably super useful. 45, and with this we would get 53. Warcaster. You gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. You can also use a reaction to cast shocking grasp at the target moving out of melee range. And then we have Weapon Master. You gain proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice and your strength or dex increases by 1. But we are proficient with every single weapon. So that's a no-go. But let me just back out of this. Do a quick save. Actually, let's do a hard save. Let's do a hard save. And level 4 trait decision test. Okay, I promise we will get back to the game fairly soon. But let us test this. So I'm most interested in testing out this. So now, oh, this is only for combat, huh? It will be a bit tricky to test. Do we carry any heavy armor? No. think I have one in the chest. If not, it should be on Lazel. I feel like every time I say her name, I say it differently. Medium, it's probably on her. So, Starion, fuck off.
I hope you're not here to ask about Cazador.
Oh, I wanted...
Well, ask. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It's
Okay, we will remember that and do that dialogue later, but no time. Oh look, she has like a mind flayer little dummy. Ha. Okay. So she has a heavy armor and she also has one more. So if we use this, I know it's lower, but still, this is just for checks. So technically now we are proficient. But, okay, so rage is still impeded. Weighed down by heavy armor. Until the armor is removed, raging won't grant extra damage, resistance to physical damage, or advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Okay, so you could still go to rage mode, but you just don't get other benefits, but you get the actions. I see. Okay, reload that. And I have to admit, it's a hard choice. I probably will end up going with Tavern Brawl. And just get that +1 in strength for now. And then the next time, I assume that will be level 8, I wanna say. So fairly late into the game. We could get that +2. Or we could always respec. Yeah, that's an option too. We could always just respec. So that was really the one, right, that we wanted. Or this, but I think should we test this? I kinda wanna test it. So let's see if we Tavern Brawler. Let's just do this. Let's do some testing with how heavy things we can lift up now. So if I do X, they are still too heavy. But are they too heavy? Huh? Oh shit, sorry. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I'm dealing with like my bank while recording this and they are fucking miserable. These guys are not the right thing to test it on. Let's go to camp. And
One day I'll catch a break.
get one of the courses out. So how heavy is Shadowheart, for example? 75. It's still too heavy. But maybe because she has items, that adds to it. So let's try a naked person. No, they are still too heavy. Who's the other guy? A tiefling. Are tieflings lighter? Also 75. I think we learned from the barrels. Actually, we can test it with the barrel. So let's put this barrel out here. So I can throw this. Yes. I can't throw this. Increase its weight then. $56. Let's go up to like. What's the weight? As high as we can. With a couple items. 64. Seems like we can still throw it. $72. That's too heavy. $71. Still 71. We have to do it differently. I think it's like 1.5 your... Is it? No, that would not make sense. I don't know how it calculates the throwing thing. So by weight. $66. $66 is already too heavy. $65 is already too heavy. $64. $64. Okay. 64 is the limit then. Right. And if I go up to 19, what would be the limit? Because now I'm like considering not going with this. Not going with something that would increase our strength that much. But I don't know. I mean, still we'll have advantages in like other things, like our attack modifier, right? And our saving throws. So there's that to look forward to. Okay, increase it by 2. Let's see what we can do over here. Can I just pick you up? No. Fuck. But maybe this would give us a good idea if we max it out to 20.
Should mind my step.
What that number would be. So let's get my trusty barrel out. And then start filling it up once more. $71. Oh my god, we are so close. So yes, I think if we were to get up to 74, I think if we were to get up to 20 strength, we can throw 75 kilograms. Which is my like goal, because that's the weight of the humanoids. Well, most of them. How heavy am I as an orc? Okay, orcs are 100. Okay. That's fine. 73. Take away these. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. 73 on the dot. Split. Oh, okay. 72. We only need 3 more. We have stuff to think about then. Let's reload this. Because here's the thing, if we do the ability one and go up to 19, then it is, I think, more likely that we find something, maybe, perhaps, that will increase our strength to 20 earlier than we will hit level 4. Sorry, level 8, which I believe is the next stage where we get another trait. I think it's every 4 levels, right? And the max level in this is 12 as of now. So that means 3 traits total. And that's like our last saving grace in case we don't find an item. To be fair, I have no idea if such item exists. I can't remember if we found anything that increases your abilities by +1 in early access. But if we do this, then I think, like, in a way, we can expect to throw people earlier than if we don't. If we pick the simple ability improvement. However, let me take a look again at Tavern Brawler. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and the attack rolls. But we do throw a lot of things. And the game is starting to ramp up in difficulty when it comes to fights. So I think we should take this because it makes sense. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take it. We can always respec if we want to, you know.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Okay, now we do have to do the others, so bear with me. Oh wow. Sorry, when I say traits I meant feats, but interestingly, Gale also acquires level 2 spell slot unlock. You gain 1 level 2 spell slot. Okay, so he gained an extra one, gained an extra cantrip, and gained 2 spells. So what cantrip you have now? I think you have a frost thing, right? And a fire one. Maybe friends. In higher difficulty modes, the target might accuse you of enchanting them. Okay, then let's not do that. Could infuse with light. Blade ward? No. I think we should get True Strike. Or poison. Maybe minor illusion? Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. You can remain hidden while casting the spell. It cannot be silenced. I think we will go with True Strike, because that has way more benefits, especially when we keep missing. So that's actually good. And then we can learn some more spells. Magic weapon. Oh! Maybe knock. Or arcane lock. Close the door or container with a magical lock. It can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. I think, again, this is so situational. I can just learn magic missile from a scroll. I mean, I can learn all of these from scrolls. Cloud of Daggers seems really strong, by the way. We have that on Will, I think. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical, receiving a +1 1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And it lasts until long rest. Let's do that. I like that. See invisibility. Become able to see invisible creatures and possibly reveal them to others. Let's go with that. Yes. And we don't have to prepare spells. We can just do that after. And then when it comes to feats, you have 17 int. You are a mage. Don't think we wanna change your armor or anything. Element adapt. Your spells ignore resistance to damage type of your choice. When you cast spells of that type, you cannot roll a 1. I don't think this is that useful for Gale's spell list, really. Especially when it comes to the cantrips. I'm not going to read out everything, because we already did it one time. What was mobile again? That's for melee, really. Ritual caster. Do you have different ones? No. It even tells you if you have it learned. Resilient. Resilient could be good. What about Polar Master? Because it includes quarter staffs. I mean, it could be simply good because the opportunity attack when the target comes within range, right? Or Warcaster. We probably want this, don't we? You gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on spells. You can also use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at the target moving out of melee range. Actually, that's probably the best that we can do for Gale. Otherwise, it's really just... yeah, I feel like Mages doesn't really have that many interesting things. Hold on, what about Druid spells? Shillelagh. Staff or club becomes magical. It deals 4 to 11 bludgeoning damage and uses your spellcasting ability for attack rolls. That's not bad at all. We could learn a druid spell too. But again, for Gale, that really does not oh, actually it does matter. I take that back. Why does it matter? For one, he's a mage, so he could learn more cantrips. 2, really, which is the important one, is that I don't think we can learn spells from different schools when it comes to wizards or mages. Like, we are a wizard, but for example, we cannot learn cleric spells. So in that case, maybe we should learn heal. Oh, you know what? That could be really useful. If we learn cleric spells. So then we will have a healer in the forms of Gale. You know what? Fuck it, let's do that. Why not? What are your cantrips as a cleric? No point in doubling up on guidance though. Produce flame. A flame in your hand sheds light in 9-meter radius and deals 1 to 8 fire damage when thrown. Throwing the flame immediately after you conjure it does not cost an action. Extinguishing or throwing it on subsequent turns cost an action. Huh. Or thaumaturgy. We could use that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the cleric initiate. Why not? Again, no need for guidance. Resistance. Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions. It receives a 1d4 bonus to saving throws. Or Blade Ward. I think, again, someone already has Blade Ward. But I think, let's go with this. Why not? Seems interesting. Or, you know what? We should learn Sacred Flame. Because we already have a fire cantrip, I think, with Gale. Yeah, I think Sacred Flame is better. And then we want an actual cleric spell. This is the ranged one and this is the touch one. I think Healing Word is better. It's always prepared. Level 1 Evo spell. All of them are Evo. But this one is a bonus action. And it's ranged. It's slightly less, but we could use it to bring back people from the dead, really. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with this. Because Gale is unlikely to be in the midst of the others, unlike a cleric. Sure, I think that's an okay choice when it comes to Gale. We could probably go with something better, but again, we can always respect. Let's see, Astarion. Sorry, I think we are spending like an hour doing this, but it's worth it. At least people can see like all the traits and stuff. So, you either do this or dual wielder. You can use 2-weapon fighting. Oh, that's something I wanted to test. Yeah, I should test that. I forgot to test that. Defensive duels. When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon you're proficient with, you can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class, possibly causing the attack to miss. Are we using a finesse weapon? Are the daggers considered that? Yes, they are. So this one could be good. And let's see. Maybe even martial adept. When a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack, expand the superiority die to retaliate the power of a strike that deals an additional 1d8 as a reaction with a superiority die. And you could pick another one. And that also means we don't necessarily have to go with finesse weapons. You can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class. Okay, but that won't help against missing. So this is defensive duelist is still good. You can use both your action and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with advantage and deal an additional 1d8 damage. You can evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for a round. No. Distract your target, giving your allies advantage on their next attack roll against the target. This seems cool. Or disarming, but it seems like martial art has a lot of cool ones for you. What was mobile again? Your movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. This is also really cool. In fact, it's so cool I'm going to go with that. Because we do move Astarion around a lot.
Sharp as ever. Sharp as ever.
And will. Okay, you also get a new cantrip. What's your current one? The shitty part again is that I have to exit that. It's Eldritch Blast and Blade Ward. And it's especially bad for warlocks because, you know, they switch spells during level ups. Mage Hand, no. Minor Illusion. Again, True Strike. Maybe Friends? Maybe? Or Bone Chill? Prevent the target from healing until your next turn. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Let's go with Bone Chill. Because the healing part is good. The anti-heal part. Unlike regenerating enemies and shit like that, right? Let's learn a new spell. We probably just want to go with the highest levels that we can achieve with you. We're still at the stage of level 2s though. Maybe Scorching Ray. Per 3 rays of fire, each ray deals 2 to 12 fire damage. Or Hold Person. But those are only against humanoids. Mirror Image could be cool, as we learned. Yeah, let's go with the Ray, I think. And then replace what? Hang on, this is not... Why was this better before? This was 10-10. Oh, because we are upcasting it, so ignore that. Ignore what it says there. So what did I pick? Spells-wise, Scorching Ray. 6 to 36. We can use that on the exact same target too. I think we are replacing Cloud of Daggers. Yeah, we are replacing it. Even though it's a good spell. But the range on it is like really small. Limit of foe sight in sight range. It is easier to hit and the creature will miss more often. Attack rolls against it have advantage and the foe attacks with disadvantage. That could be useful. Or Shatter. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throw. And unsafe targets still take half the damage. I think instead of Cloud of Dagger... I changed my mind. Let's keep Cloud of Daggers. And let's get rid of Scorching Ray in favor of Shutter. How's that? Blindness also sounds good. Fuck it, let's get Blindness. Sorry, I'm indecisive, I know. Let's get Blindness. Should we keep this? I also don't know if we really need Misty Step. This is a bonus action, but it also uses the spell slot. I don't know if we need Hex. Oh, that's when we can recast it. What about replacing Armor of Agathis then? Because I barely use it and it costs a spell slot. So yeah, let's do that. Replace that for the Scorch Ray or the Shatter. It seems like this is an AoE. This is not, but fire can be useful. Damage is only by creatures and objects. Then we could still use a cantrip from other ones. Yeah, let's go with Shutter. Okay, and for you, oh, this is a hard choice. Mage Slayer. Because we are kind of in the melee version with you, with the Pact of Blade. Deal more damage, charge forward and slam your weapon into the first enemy. We could get medium armor for you. But you already have a cool armor. So I don't think there's a reason for that to do that. Warcaster. But do you even have concentration spells? Hex is a concentration spell, so is Cloud of Daggers. Gain advantage in saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. You can also use reaction cast Shocking Grasp. I honestly don't know what's good for Veil here. Maybe we could get lucky. It would kind of make sense for him. But I'm really not feeling any spells with you. You know what? Maybe dipping into Mage Initiate Cleric would have been better with Veil, because he regains his spell slots on short rest. But on the other hand, Gale has more spell slots to begin with. So maybe not. And would you use the Warlock spell slots to, you know, heal? Probably not. Resilient. Increase your ability by 1 and gain proficiency in that ability saving throws. Don't see it going up when I select this. I don't know, man. You are really a hard choice. We could potentially go one-handed with you and a shield user. But that's a bit weird for a Warlock. Elemental Adapt was... Which one? You're supposed to ignore resistance to a damage type. Well, there's no force. There's fire, I guess. And dual wielder doesn't really make sense with the pact. Let's go with lucky, because I don't really know what else to pick with you. Alright, that's that. Let me save here. Let me save here, but I do wanna check that one thing that we did not check. We also have the other guys to level up in camp, but I'm just going to do that when we pick them up. Because we spent way too long doing this. In fact, how long? Hopefully this won't break the recording. Oh, yeah, we are an hour in. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, get on with it. Oops. Sorry, I pressed escape. I thought you could just skip that animation. Apparently you couldn't. Hold on, let me pause here. Sorry, I have to check on the doggos. Alright. So, which one was it I wanted to check? It's the dual wielder. You can use two-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light, and you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield with heavy weapons. I guess I could have checked it without reloading to see if this is a heavy weapon. It doesn't say, but obviously it's a two-handed weapon. Let's go to camp to properly check this.
If not over, then through.
Do we even have 100 weapons left? Oh, cool, there's a button for it, for opening your inventory. Oh, I see, it would probably say heavy, like something like a warhammer. Or a mace. Where's that mace? Oh, it does not say that. All of them are light, in fact. Yeah, but it's not like I can... Yeah, I cannot do that, of course. Okay, reloading back. Trade's done. Now we have sort of a choice to make in here. Do we want to pursue the hag or not? We aren't getting our eyes back, so that's one thing. Okay.
And I'm off.
No one's stopped me yet. How much farther can I go?
It's all stealing, but no one is here, so it's fine. Don't mind if I do. Well, these are real food items now. Oh, those are spoiled.
Well met.
Can you guys move? Simple poison recipe. Okay, I guess these are just hints. I have long wondered about whether to publish any malevolent concoctions I have encountered. Nikros convinced me with that damnable smile of his. But it is true that the life of an adventurer can be made safer through a good offense. Please use this recipe responsibly and do not cause any harm to other thinking creatures. Recipe for 1 vial of simple poison. Extracts needed. Vitriol of bone cap, ashes of dagger root. Method: sprinkle ashes over the vitriol, do not stir, keep the vial and wait until it exudes an acrid smell. And remember, when in doubt in alchemy, just record the rules of 3. Oh, what's this item the hag gave me as a reward? How can I close this? Auntie Ethel's charm. Break this charm to receive all benefits from the enhanced ability spell until long rest. Bear's endurance, bull's strength, cat's grace, eagle's splendor, fox's cunning, and owl's wisdom. So those are all that Shadowheart could do, those weird buffs. Despite the rotting smell wafting of this talisman, holding it makes you feel inexplicably powerful. It's probably something we could use in a tough fight. Tea house key. Surprised these things are not rotten. Or is that harsh prejudice against hags and the way they live? Oh. Ah, yes. This thing that I never solved. I think this is probably where the lady's husband is, no? Maybe Ethel's? Hands off battle. Oh, you can clearly see where you can walk on the map now. No checks, no nothing. Curious. Ribs. Letter from M. The letter begins in an elegant cursive but ends in a harsh sloping scroll. Ethel. Forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked. Not yet, at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep, but if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. M. Okay, so seems like she belongs to a covenant. A covenant of witches. That we are likely not going to encounter for a while. So... actually, I'm going to take this. And remember, she has eyes on us for now. I really like this transformation, by the way. We are going to go backwards in a bit. And show you the transformed swamp. Household prayer. I think it's the same one we read before. Yeah. So Here's my thinking. We could do something with Mayrina. Like we could decide to, you know, go in there. But because she belongs to a covenant of witches, what if we don't? What if we leave her alive and don't mess with her? What if we keep our end of the bargain, even though she didn't really keep hers? Can't see. What do you mean? Because it's my left eye? Weird. I cannot pan the camera down, by the way. That's why sometimes the angle is a bit strange. No. No. Mistress of the Night and Friends. I would like to read that. There once was a beautiful woman. Men and women alike traveled across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished for her daughter to find love and happiness. And then her mother died. The woman cried and cried. Her suitors stopped calling, her friends stopped writing, and still she cried. You poor child, Shar whispered in her ear. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, none care for you, none but I. The woman spoke to Shar, who listened. She prayed to Shar, who answered. For the first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. And then Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with a liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shar to love her, to be proud of her. And then people became sick. People died, but Shar loved her, and the woman loved Shar. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her, not because she is beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is a high priestess of Shar, and her word is law. Interesting. Let's save. I think this means we cannot camp when the zone is red. Yeah, I think. We made a deal with Auntie Ethel, but she couldn't remove the parasite, claiming it was Netherese. If a green hag can't help us, who can? The fireplace revealed a hidden passage under Auntie Ethel's home, leading to a dark, twisted lair. And the previous one, Auntie Ethel, the green hag, disappeared through her fireplace. If we follow her, perhaps we find Mayrina. Auntie Ethel waved her hand and Mayrina vanished. What happened to her? I don't know, man. There is a reason I would like to come in here.
Stop. You are as thick as they come, sweetness. That pretty little eye of yours is mine. Did you think you could sneak down here without my say-so? This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Nice day, though. Forgive me, I leave right away.
You had better. or I'll cut you into little pieces and serve you with a slice of lemon.
Okay, but do I actually have to leave?
Stop. Please. Please.
Nordic Cauldron.
No thanks. Wait. Wait.
What is this place?
Don't look. Don't.
Watery Eye.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Oh, I see. She gives bad bargains. I remember now. Family portrait.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt this deadly disease that ravaged him.
Oh, the audio is a bit low there. I mean, are we good? Like, all I'm concerned about is just Ethel, really. Getting mad. I don't want to make her mad. Can I not talk to you?
Stop. Please.
Where are you even going?
Please. Don't look. Don't.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the
Oh, wait.
deadly disease that ravaged.
He doesn't have a disease though.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why did you go to the hag?
Family took her, my baby girl, pretending she never existed. Told Ethel, never wanted to see them again. She took my eyes.
Why did your family take your child?
They didn't like me having something they couldn't touch.
What can you tell me about Ethel?
Doesn't matter. Nothing matters without baby girl.
Is there anything I should know about this place? Yeah. Figures.
Don't look. Don't.
Can we get more basilisk oil or not? Because I need that.
Stop. Please.
Magron. Magron's head.
My darling Magrum, she wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Don't look. Don't.
Oh. Oops.
The corpse remains silent.
Well, of course it doesn't have a head. The head of this elf is ice cold, mouth frozen mid-scream, eyes wide with object terror. Cannot use it on the head.
What's that?
Why am I the only one rolling?
Look. Don't.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Oh.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again. See the shadowed outline of a figure.
Can't take the mirror.
Don't look. Don't.
Is it permanent?
Stop. Please. Please. Wait. Wait. Don't look. Don't.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved
I feel like Bane is permanent on me by doing that. Doesn't have a timer.
Wait. Don't look. Don't. Stop. Please.
I think we may be fine if we don't go behind this door. Hourglass. Oh, maybe not.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
What happened last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles. The man's remaining flesh, twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
Leave. Oh, but the masks.
Look. Don't.
Part of the flock. Auntie Ethel welcomes you, dearie. Soft, unintelligible whispers seep from the dark wood, ringing in your ears and resounding in your skull.
Wait. Wait. Don't look. Don't.
Aren't these cursed or something?
Hello, Petal. My, the mask suits you. Just relax. See the world with fresh eyes. And let your dear old Auntie Ethel look after you.
Don't.
Thermal whispers. Tempted by Ethel's whispers.
Stench of rot is
Oh.
a slap to the face. Suddenly she is there, beside you, behind you, inside you.
Yes, I have you now, Petal. Don't worry. Auntie is going to take good care of you.
What in the hells?
It's the mask. Take it off, you fool!
Whoops.
Wait. Don't look. Don't.
Condition lasts until the mask is removed or the spellcaster is dead, but I have no control over myself, right?
Please. Please.
Maybe on my own turn.
This feels good.
Wait. Wait.
So I should... Oops. I should probably knock myself down somehow.
Don't look. Don't. Stop. Please! Please!
Sluggardly.
Away! Away!
Oh, that's the skill we picked.
Look! Don't! Please!
Wait, how can I cast blind?
Away! Away!
I guess I...
Don't!
Maybe that was from Hexprone.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Stop! Please! Please! Take away! Away!
Swiftly now.
Don't look. Don't.
So yeah, my spell slots will keep getting upgraded.
Please. Away. Away. Don't look. Don't.
We were lucky. And now we are blinded ourselves.
Please. Please.
It's close at hand.
One more.
Away. Away. Don't look. Don't.
God damn it. Don't frenzy. Good.
Please.
Oh, I have to... Yeah. Right. I have to pick myself up.
Finally, I can think again.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm ruining things with Ethel if I'm going down this path. No? So I don't really know if I should reload or not.
Don't waste a step.
Also, I'm really concerned about that Bane. No. Did I click on it? I think I did.
Feel the barest hint of life from within the door.
Leave.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Okay, and what's your deal?
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
No, no, don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see.
Smile as it wishes and whimpers.
I see it. I see what's to come. Me, dead, dead, flesh rotten, bone shining.
Quietly observe.
Skull splitting, knife twisting, gut spilling. All future, all bad, all... Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please, 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 please.
Not everyone looks like you do, Elf. It's shocking, I know.
Ah! No! Stop! Trick! 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 They're the monster! Monster! Mind dripping! Flesh peeling! Mind flayer!
Oh! Silently step away.
Mind flayer! No intention of letting that happen. Away! Away! Don't look. Don't.
Okay, well, we did waste that. Hopefully we can get another. I will leave now. I wanna keep the hag alive. Maybe we can get some interesting stuff with it. Oops. Should we short rest? Probably.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
But that Bane is there. Will we always have Bane now? Here's the thing. There's only one way to test it, and that is to long rest. Because if we do, I don't mind leaving the hag alive. But we can't have Bane. So whatever happens here, I'm going to skip it, okay? In fact, just so you guys won't see, I will pause. Yeah, that's probably the best option, so you guys don't get spoiled by the next scene. Okay, so it seems like Bane goes away on a long rest, and I had to skip a kind of long cutscene that happened twice now. So let's move on. We're also hexed. God damn it.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Why would you drink? I won't. Should I?
Fetid smell assaults.
I'm just curious. Gale approves? Excuse me?
A warm rush of power flows through
Oh.
you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
Oh. Hit point maximum increased by 10 until the next long rest? Oh.
Nearest library.
Fetid smell assaults your... The warm rush of...
Drink up.
Fetid smell assault... The warm rush...
The hero at heart.
Fetid smell assault... The warm rush...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Now we could probably use something like a dispel. Also, Gale, let me look at your spells. If is there anything we would like to replace? Well, first... do that. Let's go with Gust of Wind. Creatures need to have 5 intelligence to use that on them. Need some more level 1 spells that are okay to use. Maybe a Fog Cloud. Maybe Grease. And then... take that off. Do the enlarge because I just like it. Do that. Get rid of fog, and we just want options really. Flammable webbing. Oh, then we don't need grease. Okay, then we can do fog. Sounds good.
Still alive. So that's progress. Never wanted the easy path.
Anything change here? Don't know if we forgot to pick this up before or not. Mayrina. I'm just going to get rid of these. Anders rewarded us for our help. After rescuing Barkus Root, we parted ways with him. That's the gnome. Yeah, okay, nothing with Marina, so that's good. Maybe it's time we go into the well. Although I would rather not do it when we have Hex and Pain on us. Hello.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Take a deep breath and say bah. Hello.
Again? This creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
Bah. At least this way we get some rep with Astarion. Oh, fuck the trap. Oh, maybe that was all. Okay, I guess it does not matter if they are following or not. Dug that up. I kinda wanna take a look in the bushes to see if the apples changed, but at the same time I don't wanna cut myself. Oh, now we can see they are poisoned apples. Okay, that's the swamp. But see, it's cool. I really like this part, how it like transforms the whole thing. Okay, where to next? Let's see if we can do something in the well. Although, even if we succeed, I feel like the following checks won't be as lucky for us after that. Oh no, Gale is also hungry again.
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut them off.
Why can't we be friends?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Anything we have? Maybe this. Maybe not. I guess could do the pendant. You know what?
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
I can't. I just can't afford it right now. You must be patient, Gale. I will help, but I can't do it right now.
Gotta be something in this heap.
Okay, maybe I can.
I sense you don't quite appreciate the urgency of the matter. Dawdling may cost us dearly.
Okay, but then we can still extend that.
Gotta be something here.
What if we just climb down the well? Maybe that's a better angle of approach.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Peer into the well. Interesting. You notice how guidance is up here and not when it was used against Gale? I wonder if that's because we are using that roll against him. So it would have been weird, because you could do that, I think, before.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Climb down the bucket rope. They are still rotting and stuff. Oh. Whoops. Infested. Oh, look at that. Did they update the models for these? Crawling with tiny spiders that deal 1 to 4 piercing damage and 1 to 4 poison damage each turn. When hit with a melee attack, the infestation spreads to the attacker. Upon death, the infestation spreads to all nearby creatures removed by fire or acid. Doesn't harm ettercaps or spiders. Isn't slowed down by web surfaces and can't be enwebbed by them. Knows the exact location of anything that touches its webs. What the hell is an ettercap? Though they only have 2 arms and 2 legs, these 4 predators have more in common with the spiders they herd than with humanoids. Yeah, it seems like it. Let's go invisible. You can't see me. What? What's going on? Oh! Well, that's bad. I think we may have to apply a different strategy in this fight if we wanna succeed. Oh, and we are standing in web. I guess that's the move he used. Let's recast the hex on you. Let's go. Let's go with I guess still strength. To be fair, I don't really know how to properly use hex. This works against, yeah, monstrosities. This is a monstrosity. It's for undead.
Let's move.
I think we are fucked. Oh shit.
One day I'll catch a break.
Vulnerable to all damage? Holy crap. Yeah, look. Normally I wouldn't save scam, and we are still going to go in here, but I think maybe it's best if we rest. I did not save since then, but that's fine. The reason I'm reloading is because that fight will likely end up in us failing, and that's a longest fight. So I would rather save both your and my time and just straight up reload and try again. I wouldn't really consider that saves coming, because all that would happen is we just whack those guys for like 40 minutes and then just die. Probably wouldn't take 40 minutes, but still, you get the gist of it. Did I pick up the stuff over here? I don't know the range of the highlight. Oh yeah, okay. We still pick it up. And we also have to bar at 2 little red caps.
Diminutive that noise. Is the creature pretending to be a
Okay.
Again? This creep.
Okay. Seems like the other way is better, through the smithy instead of this well. So let's try and take that instead. Oh no, don't jump. Never mind. Can I cancel hacks? No. Maybe if I cast it on something else. So, here we are. We fled this place once. Can I just walk over it though? Oh fuck. Back. Let's go back. Never mind, let's go forward. Probably don't wanna be on the web. Something that we could possibly do. Actually, I was gonna say maybe we could destroy this so all of us would fall down, but we are not in combat, so this is easier to do. I have a hotgate situation over here. And use a Starion as like a bait while we set up here.
Dignified position to find oneself in.
That's fine.
The dance macabre.
Wow. Are you resistant to poison? No, interestingly. I should have done that before, I keep forgetting. Then we use a cunning dash. Hopefully don't get entangled and stay here. Oh, but this also triggers the spiders. That's an issue. Although maybe it's only these two. Oh, now see, we could use the tactic where we do drop the web ourselves. And we could use it as such if we are not going to be able to hide. So just move here and stay here. So they have to come to us, and possibly one of them will attack me. Okay. I think we just use this. Holy crap. And then try and hide. I know the others are not in combat, but that's fine. I can just bring them in anytime. Oh no, he's dashing. Well, there it goes. Maybe I should have brought them in the previous turn. Okay. We don't want this thing to explode into the face of Astarion. So how could we do something about this? Are you considered the monstrosity as a sub? Yeah, you are. We are threatened, so here's the thing. Gale, do you have a force spell? Oh, the web here is useless. We are going to try and shove it. It did succeed, but not the best shove. Not sure why I don't see the lines. That should clear the infestation. I forgot about that, so... But I guess it worked. How did that miss? Astarion is still the GOAT. Okay, thankfully that only hit Will. So now, let's get rid of that hex. What are your things? I guess we are going to do a Dex hex. Ignore that because we can. Well, strength should be the one, since we are going to go with ourselves after this. That's just so that we get it off from Raisin. Because I could have used the bonus action, right? But then I cannot cast Hex. Oh, it's infested again. We have to burn it. I now regret not getting the other spell. The scorching one. We could... But the sword will burn that one, so... What about Shutter? I don't think I can both get both of them in it. But it's likely that the spider, although they don't really walk, they... Yeah, okay, never mind. Let's do a Blade Ward. I'm not sure if that helps against monsters. Oh, it's a self-cast. Shit.
My feet.
Okay. So I have to do this because of the web. And then I cannot frenzy, sadly. But I do need the flame. I think I will just vacuum. Cool, that got rid of infested. Just what we wanted. Maybe it would be better if I move with Gale over here. I can always go back based on the movement distance there. I think we do a bonus. Kill it. Don't get shit from the little spiders from it, because we burned them. And then we do a sneak attack. Okay, the toxin does not matter, but who cares? Who cares that it didn't work? I think we are still good over here. Maybe just space out a bit. So far it seems like it did not alert the rest of the spiders. Okay, so how much HP you have? Not much.
Coming through.
Let's reapply hacks on you. Let's do a dex one. Very nice. I think we are just going to hold out here. How heavy is this? 85. Man, so many throwing opportunities. Maybe let's prepare for that throwing shit. I don't want a frenzy. Yeah, so let's try this. First we have to split it. I'm just curious if this would work. Okay, there's the arrow of fire. So could I? Actually, I didn't even have to throw it. It was silly of me. Let's just wait. Oh yeah, it's so far away. Keep waiting. Can they only phase shift once?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Where the hell is it going? Oh, okay, that solves it. Oh, the corpse is still infected. Fuck.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Yes.
Could I burn it? I guess if there's a surface under it, I could.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. Would follow.
Looking ahead. Let me work my magic. Alright, what now?
Why is it 0%? Is it because it's a corpse? I was trying to just push it down, but I guess that's not going to work. It's down here.
Another step forward.
Ooh, look at the physics. we somehow all unwebbed. Oh, you know what? I bet if we ruin this, which I guess maybe we should. Yeah. Then maybe we can go up. But at least it drops the stuff. And we don't have to worry about Silk Lamp. Oh. No, actually it seems like we just fucked ourselves. Did they jump up?
I applaud your taste.
No.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, I think I screwed myself by doing that. Only I could get through this way. So we have to go back to the well, really. Is there really nothing else here? Oh, let's try this. I don't know if this was in the lost recording session or not. So it actually switches it out. But that's cool that you have a button for it. Wait. Uh-oh. Picked up a hand axe. Oh, I see. You just click it away. I see. Design item to the hotbar. Yeah, we know that. I think we can still go on like this. We also have a bunch of healing items. Now I will reorient this. So it's right at hand. Oh man, Gale, come on, man.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
I will try this again. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do just now. Fuck.
I said you don't quite appreciate the
Yeah. But I don't think that made him dislike us more. Because of that, I almost want to drop Gale. Until we find an artifact that I'm willing to part with.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss,
Okay, let's do the same thing that we did before.
Dry stones line the wall.
Let's not just hit random stuff. What does it say about it though? A bulbous sticky sack of powerful silk. The surface seems to ripple as if something were moving within. Oh. I don't see any more vision cones, but let that not fool you. Is that burning? Icarus egg clutch. that's nothing. Maybe let's do it with the Astarian. Anything? Oh, I see. It drops items.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Don't touch me.
I forgot I can also hold down control with ranged weapons too.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, what's this one? The Potion of Glorious Vaulting. We never really looked at that. Okay, I guess that will stay there. Oh, we could have just looted these. Let me
Keep your
see.
distance, darling.
All's well that ends.
Oh shit, maybe I messed up by just destroying them.
What path lies before me?
Also remember, Gale does not have dark vision. He's the only one. And I guess Will. This is human. Oh, here's a book about Gittan mind flayers. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers through the realm. Chapter 4, Baldur the Swift, 700 years of age, Wood Elf storyteller, hailing from the Wood of Sharp Faith. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They called themselves Illitids, the flayers of minds. The children of Git were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Git's children free, until at last a reckoning. Its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The code would not be cracked. Git's children fought back valiantly. Their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken till today. I'm not going to read the magic book yet. Bloody Journal. Though originally screed on Lolt penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and fall upon my language, upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lolt herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house fall down in vision granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Lord with my very soul. I guess that elf made it here. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Mensa Baranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the house of Lot, and I shall be its matriarch. Ah, so the spider is actually a person, or used to be, the matriarch, that is. Spider's Up boost. Spider's Up. Immune to being unwebbed, your movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. I think probably it's best equipped on us, and I will get rid of my boots. And who should have it? Probably Astarion. With the dashing and all. Oh, but medium armor. God damn it. Okay. Then let's do it like this. Yeah. I keep forgetting a lot of us are light armor users, which we should probably work on. Tattered journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code.
Hold it together.
The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion, it draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lord sends her daughters to reward my fate, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigil scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment, depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them, transcendence. Oh.
Oh, I have the magic touch. No time to rest.
Alright, I should switch out your web. At least. And we probably want something fire related, or also magic weapon, that could be useful. Let's take that, let's do burning hands. I need more fire spells, let's see. I guess we know all of those, so... How do I know which one I know? Like, is there an easy way to tell it? I guess not. think Vil could use a bunch of scrolls.
Well, hello.
When his warlock power is like Vayne. Okay, firebolt maybe.
It was ripe with magic.
Oh, we already know that. How did I not see it? Oh, because it's a cantrip. More burning hands. Okay, that's fine for now.
What to do? These boots have seen everything.
Huh? Okay, that's not the first time I'm noticing that when I move an item in game like this. It vanishes. Burnt journal. Can I look at it? Oh, you can actually read it, but not in the word. Thick fibrous webbing matched the cover, as if to seal the volume shut. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence written in varying states of agitation. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Read the Arachnomancer's journals at the bottom of the well. Huh. Oh, I guess that was all of them. Gale gets easily inspired with Sage, I will say. Then, if you look at it, look how much Gale has. Look how much we have. Eyes of the Wise, see past the illusion covering the swamp. Triumph over the Mother Obar. Oh, I guess then you can say Charlatan is even worse. Folk hero stuff, we didn't really do anything. But that's mainly our fault, I think. And also keep in mind, not all of our companions are with us all the time. Okay. That seems to me everything. So... there's no way for us. I mean, is this the chasm? No. It's that chasm.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Save. How are we doing in spell slots? We still have one with you, and you have plenty.
Best be on my way.
This is where things get dangerous. Oh, I did see something. That's just face spider. I almost feel like I could kill this safely.
Trust no one.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. What a day. Yes, please.
He's going to send a star in because he has the boots. Could do some exploring with him ahead. Oh, wait. Come on. It needs force again, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Oh, another way. I don't think there's much point in opening it, but might as well. Oh shit, that sent out. Oh no, 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 no.
Charmed, I'm sure. Dread, right?
Although maybe the spiders don't react. Yeah, maybe it was only the... I forgot their names. The big belly guys. Ethercaps. Now I do realize I could switch the boots, I just don't want to deal with it. I love the animation, by the way, on the Eldritch Blast. It's like so satisfying to cast it. Okay. So you could probably jump up here if you notice this. Oh, there's even boxes there to indicate that you may be able to climb. Cool. That's the well.
At the ready. Step quick.
Spider is still there. Let's see. Yeah, we wanna make it over there.
Radio note. Let's prowl.
Ah shit, it's moved. Did we miss? I think we just missed. Can't shoot it. Oh, just short. Because we only have one bonus action now that I used the dump jump. I should have just dashed. I keep forgetting he has that move.
Time to push my luck again.
As a bonus move.
Death is but a word away.
Take this!
Miss this.
Blood comes easy these days.
Actually,
Let's turn someone inside out.
cancel that. Oh, wait, wheel.
Let's go. Checking things out. Silence is gold.
Really? Only 2 damage? I don't wanna knock it down.
Where do I go from here? Light on my feet.
Big damage. Okay, let's group up. Oops. There was a way down there. Oops.
The corpse does not respond.
I don't think I ever found a goblin corpse yet that does respond.
What now?
What's that? Or it's just a wooden barrel?
I hope you're not here to ask about Cazador.
You said he kept you as a slave. Don't you think we should talk about that? Admit I'm curious.
And curious you'll remain. The past is dead. I'm not about to exhume it when there's a nice, bright future ahead of me. Assuming we don't turn into mind flayers, of course. That might put a bit of a damper on things. The point is, I'm looking forward. Focusing on what's important for our future.
How can I trust you if you keep secrets from me?
Oh, please! You think I'm the only one with secrets? Ha! At least you know there's something I'm not telling you. Trust me to do what's best for me. Our fates are linked. I need you. You need me. It's that simple. And right now, what's best for me is some quiet. Until later.
I did that by accident, but that's okay. Did we get that out of the way?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Prentice's backpack. Huh? Where is this toxin coming from? Spurt band. Frantic urgency. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for 1 turn. I almost feel like that's best for us right now, because we have the HP pool to allow that. To start our turn with that little hit points. Prentice's journal. 3rd of Uktar, 1371. I think the current year is 1374, I wanna say, but I'm not so sure anymore. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master, and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home serving the Zulkirs, and not tending to hogpox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him as is my duty until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it. The dark Justicus got the old bastard before the Zeus could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I return the tome of necromancy he stole. Oh, so that means Ilintot is dead? They forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the Sahara, take what I can carry, and then home. The Necromancer's apprentice mentioned a key gem lost in the tunnels. We need to find it. Oh yeah, this guy seems like he's been dead for a while. Hang on, this is not bad. Oh, but maybe only because it's us. see. 4-7. Yeah, okay, never mind. Wait. What's happening here? Maybe it took a while to update it? Hold on.
No time to rest.
'Cause if I look at his stuff, yeah, I think that's the case. So as Astarion, why doesn't it update like that? Yeah. 4-7. Wait, what? Oh, I think in the offhand, it probably gets worse. That's why. Like it does less damage, which is understandable. Okay, let's just take the walk around back over this way to see if we missed anything.
Watch the shadows.
That was the little encampment. This is the well. So it seems like nothing over there. I forgot to pick up that javelin, but that's alright. We have more. Oh, what's over here? Oh, this is the way. The way where we initially came in.
The corpse does not respond.
I almost wonder if they will ever add goblins. It's kind of sus that you can cast Speak with the Dead on them, and they seem like more humanoids and kind of like the obvious bestial race to add, because they already have the models and all. Who knows? Okay, now we can see. So one face fighter present. It's a bunch of eggs, of course. This is where we came from. It's a bit confusing to look at this layout. Going to tactical view does not really help much, but maybe it does actually. I think the gem is like somewhere over there or under there. Oh, there it is.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, let's quick save. No. That's kind of stupid. We probably want to be upstairs. Yeah, let's go back where we were. Right over here. Don't really know how close we can get. Also, I don't know how hard this fight is. I remember this was probably hardest encounter in early access. Oh shit! We can see the matriarch. Seems like 2 regular face spiders. If
Time for a little death.
Astarion could destroy the eggs, maybe that will save us. Shit! Stop. Move back. Are there eggs downstairs too? Oh yeah, right there. Oh! Oh!
Let's dance. Yes, let's.
God damn it. Okay, I think we did enough though. Okay. Don't worry. And of course we are out of attack. Probably want to be fairly close to each other. But I will put you over here and make you hide. Oh shit, I should have moved the others. Are they confused? Oh.
Time for a new approach.
Hold on, this could work. If I keep hiding with him. Very cheesy.
They won't know what bit them.
But does that mean the others get XP? If he's the one in the fight? The party gained 10 XP, so yes, it does.
On the hunt.
The good thing would be to kill the little ones.
Now they see me.
Okay, this is very cheesy.
Into the shadows. We'll do it my way.
Do we have arrow? Fire?
Shall we cut and run?
Have to move back over there maybe. So let's use a dash.
On my way.
Oh, we are still sneaking. Cool. Although this could be too far. Yeah. So I think maybe if I go up here, that could be enough. No. We are still sneaking, so we are good. In that case, let's try and get rid of that face fighter. If you can reach it. Oh. Outside of the normal range, but we can still hit it. Maybe I can move a bit closer and can still hit it from this angle.
Just like all times.
Oh shit, I forgot to go into sneaking mode. But at least that will make them come closer, question mark? I did have to move forward.
Let's find some prey.
Okay, so yeah, you can definitely cheese this. I didn't know how powerful stealth is in here. And with that said, we need more potions on you. We can just slowly heal up.
There's blood in the air.
Because it's a bonus section.
No escape.
And we hide back.
Mutilate them.
That's okay.
Ready or not? Delicious. Just like all times.
Technically, I could go right back and have a better angle. Or, you know what? Fuck you. Eat shit. Nice pro.
They won't know what bit them. Time for a new approach.
Okay, I will try to kill the small ones now. Well, the one remaining one.
Let's find some prey.
Who's the other one? So kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, it kills 1, but you know what I mean. Oh, that makes it move! Silly me. But it teleported the wrong way.
Sounds like fun.
As in, it's facing the wrong way, and I can just do this.
On the hunt.
It's level 5 actually. Oh, you know what? I could use the sneak strikes now. Yeah. Should have been doing that before. Huh? What is that? Creature is enraged, gains an additional attack per turn, strength increased by 2 and has resistance to physical damage. Doesn't matter, because we are mega cheesing it. I'm not so, like, proud of this.
Let's find some prey.
Hey, I didn't make the game rules.
They won't know what bit them. Time for a new approach.
Honestly, I don't know if I could do this without choosing it, by the way. Like, that one time when we got spat on,
Let's have a little fun.
she almost one-shot me.
The subtle approach. Ready or not? On the hunt.
Please don't kill it yet. Good, excellent. That's what I wanted.
Just like old times.
Okay, so now...
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. These boots have seen
What did you say? Now I just wanna bring the whole party in and finish it off with myself. Bam! Nice. Not sure if it matters.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What is it?
You can go and loot it. And also we don't need to sneak anymore. Okay, very cheesy. So it got the job done. Poisonous robe. It's a clothing item. Poison trails. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. Oh, found in a spider's queen's stomach. This robe emanates a sour smell and stinks to the touch. So I guess we could make one of our casters a poison mage with that. Well, sort of. Oh, look, there's a sigil here. Okay, I should get down with all of you.
Struggling more with every moment. Can't slow down.
I wonder what's hiding down in all that darkness.
Take the ball.
Don't waste a step.
So here's something I have been contemplating, is if we should go down to the Underdark right now. or after we do the goblin camp. Because I don't know how things play out. Before we went to the goblin camp, I think after the Underdark. There's the amethyst. What was that? Didn't I just see something orange? Oh, that's the face spider. Wasn't orange, it was red. Oh, actually. Well, after we do this, let's go over there. Is there anything that says that this is not certain death? I can't remember how we found out that this is a drop that we can do before. Did we just destroy the spider web when we were standing on it and fell? I remember, at least I think, this is how we accessed the Underdark before. By complete accident, and I was surprised that there's a whole zone there. Okay, that unlocks the waypoint. I think that's pretty much everything in this well. Let's save. There's no way I can do this, I think, with the gem.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Place the amethyst in the slot on the book's cover. Give the book to Astarion. Should we? Open the book.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Oh, whoa! Bane helps me? Oh my god, what an accident. Saving throw, turn to the next page. Oh, really? -1. Roll again. Wait. Wait, I'm not sure what happened there. Hold on, let me see this again. -1. +4. What? I think it's bugged. I think it says Bane helps me when it does not. It's a crit fail. It clearly says there's a penalty though. Not sure why it shows up as a +4. That's probably a bug. We still got it.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Turn another page. Oh. Did I mess up by doing that? I just wanna cast guidance because I don't know why it did not get cast. Actually, it doesn't matter because it doesn't show up there. I think I have to reload this. Because I went in there because I thought this would work. Yeah, you know what? I will reload this. Yes, we are safe scamming the book. Deal with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it even if we fail, but that was, you know, it says Bane +4, which doesn't make sense. But then in a way you could think that it makes sense, because, you know, necromancy, Bane, weird spell stuff going on around, weird synergy that you wouldn't expect. So it did say +4, but it actually acts as a -4, which again makes perfect sense. But I feel like I was duped. So what we have to do now is sleep. Yes, we have to do a long rest.
Direct me.
Even though we are not we don't really have to. Oops.
Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I also think we have to give him an artifact. So we have to do a cure, I think. Oh cool, cave camp. Actually, we've been here before, right? The cave camp. So who could we let go of? Don't want to let go of Will because it will break. Maybe no.
Well met.
But it doesn't really matter.
The blade and just
Will break the spell.
Something the matter?
Whatever.
All right.
So I wanted her to join us. I know she has a level. But more importantly, will this even work? Apparently not. Then can I bless myself to get rid of Bane? Three targets. Do I have to have 3 targets? Oh man. It's 10 turns, so that did not work. I have to sleep. Okay. Or maybe if I die, that would work too. Should we spend a scroll on that? Or some gold? Let me test that.
Defender of the people.
Okay.
What now?
Come over here. Okay. Almost dead.
I must heal. I need healing.
There. Well, now it does not say that we have a thing, but let's see, Withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Why don't you have it? Care to explain why you have
Be
one?
assured, it is not by choice.
I prefer if you leave.
No. Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Maybe they have to be outside of camp.
Resurrection instead.
Oh, I need to resurrect someone.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
So it's 200, right? I want to resurrect Raisin.
This is the price
Yeah.
of balance.
I think that's still cheaper than buying a scroll, and scrolls are mobile, so yeah. Here's the gold.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
They all liked it.
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Hello.
Fate, spin. Dost thou require a new ally?
Okay, so that got rid of everything. I can't remember if we had any buffs on us besides the refresh state. But that does work. So tea house.
One day I'll catch a break.
Now we know Astarion won't like it if I try to open it, so we could change him out, but
Fetid
whatever.
smell assaults your nostrils. The warm rush.
I just wanted to buff up. Let's go back to camp maybe. Actually no, we should probably not do it here. But I could use Shadowheart. So if Astarion doesn't like it.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
Just stay.
I get it sounds.
We get Shadowheart for the buffs.
Something the matter? All right.
There's no time to
waste.
Might as well level you up then. You cantrip. That's for intimidation and performance. So maybe you can also have it. Should you though? I feel like it's more useful than maybe light though. Yeah, let's do light then. So yeah, I do want that. And it is prepared. Alright, you don't learn spells. I keep forgetting as a cleric. What would be good for a cleric? Learning the rest of them, maybe? You know what? I kind of want to make you more wise. Is there anything that increases your wisdom naturally? Or we could go with the sword and shield combo with you. Which was Shield Master. By winning a shield, you can use a reaction. No. Ritual caster. Moderately armored. You gain armor proficiency with medium armor and shields, and your strength or dex increases by 1. But we already have that, no? Yes. Too bad that we cannot, like, see it in here again. I think we already have medium, because that does not look like light armor at all. To be fair, we could go heavy with her. And the strength increases nothing to scoff at, but... And it would kind of make sense. Let's do that. Again, we can respec it if we want to, so... That's always my main reasoning behind such things. So does it mean if I bless myself, that would also help? Let's try that. And then... Oh, that was already prepared. Is there anything else that could help? Not that I see, really. I guess this is the time when a real cleric gets to be more useful.
I've got a long road ahead.
So let's go to a normal place.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
It's the same point that we keep saying.
Fetid smell assaults your... The warm rush of...
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay. So... Didn't we have a ring? Yeah, I guess we re-equipped, or I guess we replaced the other one by accident. Let's save, and just in case Gale gets a bit nasty with us, let's use guidance on us, and maybe Shadowheart will hate it too. So who knows? Let's Look for the book.
The book is locked tight. You try to examine.
We surely shouldn't leave such a.
Yes, yes. And open.
The book's pull is irresistible. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind.
Oh, I didn't
onto your
bless.
lips, forming words you don't understand.
Oh, bless does work.
And something is trying to reply.
Resistance too, but the... Okay, that's a bit bullshit though. So I have to do this quick. I don't know if I can do this in turn-based mode, like the whole thing, but I will try. Because for whatever reason I can't cast guidance from that menu, which doesn't really make sense. Okay, so shift space, no, yes, shift space, actually no. Where's the guidance thing? Oh, I didn't switch. Okay. So Gale.
Ah, excellent choice.
Guidance me.
Wits and blades.
You. Bless me. Resistance can stay. What else? What else? What else? What else? The old thing. Where is it? It's this one. Sanctuary. No, no. Should not have it prepared. Oh fuck! I took it off. Oh, that will cancel. Okay, I see. Sorry. I don't even know if wisdom is what we need there. I think it was wisdom. Yeah, it is wisdom for sure. So I guess we do bless. Maybe resistance? I don't know if you can stack those. So Gale.
Lovely day this.
No, Shadow Art first. Sanctuary off. That one on.
Looking ahead.
Will this remember? No, it does not. Okay, we just have to be fast. So, Shadow Heart, you have the spell, you do. I feel like these are all the same though. Actually, no. Let's do the guidance from Gale.
What's next?
Then let's do the bless. Okay, resistance. Doesn't work, but it does the same thing. So maybe turn-based mode.
The book is locked. You try to The book's pull is glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming
now
words you don't understand. And something
that will cancel out resistance. But we don't have the bonus though. Or do we? And it just doesn't show up in here?
The symbols dart beneath your eyes,
Yes.
warping and twisting. Your head throbs. You almost understand.
Oh, we are getting either lucky or the buff indeed works.
world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Urge your hand to turn another page. Oh, we need a 20. Oh, I think we can get it. Yeah, yeah. Holy shit. We either got lucky, super lucky, or it indeed worked with the buffs.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Secrets of the Necromancer. Okay. Oh. Oh. All knowledge is worth having. I didn't remember if it will give me speak with the dead or not. When it mentioned that dialogue, when I first tried to open it, I figured that it may. It seems like it did. We managed to read most of the book, absorbing some of its necromantic power, but it snapped shut before we could finish it. There must be a way to reach the end. Oh, it's not finished. Okay, let's save there. At least that means, I guess, that I could give the amulet to someone else if I want to. Maybe Asterin has to do it, or what?
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
A key? Huh. Okay. We did what we could. Okay. Let's see where we are time-wise. I would say this is a good place to stop. We did a bunch of things. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.